The British Afghan Women's Society was set up in 2001 to provide support, advice, training and networking opportunities for Afghan women living in London.
I think I need your help. All of your staff should help me because I want to read myself.
We will help you, don't worry. I'm sure everyone here, we are like a family.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we help each other
Okay.
as much as we can, and that is why we are trying to do this work.
No one had the chance.
My name is Mashira and I'm the project coordinator. I'm really quite proud to be part of British Afghan Women's Society because Afghan women had no support systems or very little, and for 10 years British Afghan Women's Society is still the only Afghan women's organisation in the whole of London, perhaps in the whole of the country, because we don't know of any other organisation that provide the kind of services that we provide in supporting women, helping them with their English language, giving them advice. We refer women for counselling support, we befriend women, we run workshops, all this on a shoestring budget.
The society was initiated by Zaguna Rasa and 6 other Afghan women after their own experiences led them to believe that Afghan women arriving in the UK needed specialised support.
My experience started from the first step that I came out of the plane and walked into the airport. I had 2 children with myself, my 7-year-old and 3-year-old. When they asked me the questions, where are you going, or do you have a family here? Have you been to this country before? When I said no, then they asked me the question, then how are you going to survive? How are you going to live? And it was a surprise to them to answer them in a way that I did. My answer was, I can wipe the airport and live and earn for myself and my children to live. And from this moment, I think they doubted me to be an Afghan. They had no idea about Afghan women, so they thought an Afghan woman will never be an educated woman or something. One of the other experiences that I had was at the time, we had these income support books that we had to go to the post office to claim these benefits. So every time I went to the post office, I thought everybody is looking at me and watching me like I am going to, beg for some money to live on. That was the worst experience of my life to have. And we have to ask for this Trust for London meeting. Any of the management committee. We are the most appropriate people that know a little bit or everything about the country of origin, and you have been here and you are part of this society. So if you know both of these two, and that is what is needed for people who come here.
It was very helpful for me, especially for me, because they pushed me to go to college, to study, to learn a skill, especially Zarguna told about their personal life. She started and work hardly, and her size, she said, you are educated, you have to start from big, and it doesn't matter about the age or something. When you come here, you have to push yourself to become another person. The first year I had a very high depression. I didn't like to communicate with anybody. I was a teacher in Afghanistan. I enjoyed that environment. The people love you. You have people respect you as a teacher. But when I came here, what should I do? Where should I start to take that position back? Take my position from Afghanistan to here. How should I do? It was Sometimes I was disappointed. I can't because of my age. I can't start again from zero to start to learn. First you learn English, then you learn another skill, and then involve with this community. How should I do? Oh my God!
Which one? Which color?
But if you push yourself and you work hard, nothing is difficult for you. Now is my depression. When I am involved with the college. And the other people, my depression is released. I studied English. Besides the English, I studied business, IT. At the evening, I went to pastry course, cake decoration, level 1 and level 2. And now, for some event, I do some decoration. And cake decoration. Now the life is enjoyable for me. Doesn't matter what age I am, but I push myself to study more and enjoy this life as well.
Let me take a picture. Do you want a nice one? Very nice, very tasty.
Today is a fun day for children and families, and we organize this because of Christmas holidays, so young people to come and enjoy themselves. And we want to raise awareness about our organization activities in the area so people can come and use our services in the future. We realize that this is important. We run such activities locally, and we also want to engage other communities in our organization work, so in the future we can do some networking and partnership events. So as you can see, the people we invited are from different communities, from Afro-Caribbeans, so we want in the future to have activities organized together with few communities for the local area.